Russians are asking Putin for help because they live in poverty. At the same time, Putin is spending hundreds of millions of dollars in one day of the war in Ukraine. My name is Albina Pidhirnyak. I'll share the latest news next. Russian occupier who came for easy money and to kill Ukrainians on our land spoke about how Russians really feel on the front line.
Everything, in general, from this place. Where they threw us, in short, specifically into hell. I don't know how much Sasha is left, so that's it. This is our group. This is, in short, I don't know what's going to happen next, but we're from the position. I think you'll see this video. I'll tell you so much later when we meet, in a personal conversation. You'll be very surprised. There's so much going on here. By a lucky chance, I managed to escape from there for now. We want to drink, eat. What they were doing there.
Meanwhile, Putin sits in the Kremlin in a warm office. Drones do not reach him. He talks about bringing Russian soldiers into power. Just imagine what kind of government those people would be, the same ones you saw earlier.
I think that since people who have fought themselves come, yes, they will keep the issue of supporting the servicemen themselves and their families under special control in the authorities.
This is already felt, Vladimir Vladimirovich, because the first participants in the special military operation have already come to our local legislative assemblies in 23. And it is already clear that the guys have actively joined this work and really help. We see and feel this today.
A few days ago, Volodymyr Zelensky went to the front line, including Kupiansk, to see how Ukrainian soldiers are doing and what they need. Russia decided to respond. Putin is afraid to go to the front line himself, but he's happy to send his propagandists instead. Propagandist Solovyov recorded a video in the Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk.
This is me in the very center of Krasnoyarsk. Once there was Pokrovska. Here is their technical university. Here is the mayor's office, flag bowls. The flag of the Russian Federation has just been raised.
While Russia keeps destroying Ukrainian homes and killing civilians, Russian propaganda on TV talks about the revival of a so-called Russian Empire. At the same time, ordinary Russians live in poverty. Russia spends about $19 million every hour on the war.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. We, residents of emergency and pre-emergency houses living in the Sverdlovsk region, the city of Serov, appeal to you with a cry in our hearts and with tears in our eyes. We are not heard in our city. The condition of the houses becomes uninhabitable not through the fault of the residents, but through the fault of the inaction of management companies, supervisory authorities over the activities of management companies, and the same inaction on the part of the administration of the city of Serov. Houses are recognized as emergency at the speed of light, and there is nowhere to relocate people. The maneuverable fund is simply in a terrible state. It is even dangerous to be in it. Disabled children, large families, pensioners, people with cancer and chronic diseases, families of participants in a special military operation live in our homes. We are simply begging you to take control of our problem.
Russian propagandist Solovyov, who said he recently returned from Pokrovsk, is now sitting in a TV studio and saying that the port infrastructure of Odessa should be destroyed.
Well, first of all, listen, Mr. Putin has said very clearly what our response will be. Therefore, I strongly recommend to all those who live near the port areas of Odessa, Nikolaev, urgently sell, move out urgently. The entire frontline infrastructure, the port infrastructure must be destroyed. Everything. Just razed to the ground. It should not exist. For a while, until we take all our lands, Ukraine should forget about what the sea is. And then, when we take our lands, reach Transnistria, and return Novorossiya to Russia completely, then we will rebuild everything. Why is all this done by for one simple reason.
Dear viewer, thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments and tell us where you're watching from. Support Ukraine. See you next time.